Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cojelo, Take It Easy, a podcast that makes you think, laugh, and grow.
Hey guys, it's Maddie.
And I'm Talisa, a 30-something who really wants to know if blondes really do have more fun.
Ooh!
Because I think they do.
I think they might.
Because Off Campus showed me that. Baby, I'm trying to go on that roller coaster, okay? Before we get there, how you been?
Good. I've been good. I mean, we've had some life changes. We've been on a break for a little bit, but
yeah. I mean, y'all think it's longer than it actually was because I still have to put up my birthday episode. So hopefully by the time you hear this one, that one's already out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
30 kicked me. That's no surprise though.
Yeah.
Just kicked me. I can't say where, just kicked me while I was down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
But it's all right. We're back and better than ever, baby.
Yes. Thanks to Off Campus.
It brought us back to life. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I can really say right now. So, I don't even know. Like, that's what we're talking about today. Is it clear?
Yeah, in case you didn't know.
If you haven't watched it, we're going to spoil every fucking scene.
Spoilers all over the place. Spoilers for the show. Spoilers for the books. Just spoilers.
Okay, just be prepared. I don't even know where to start. I think when I first heard about it, I just saw all the commotion about people being like, it seems like they didn't do it right. And I was like, yikes.
Yeah.
Which is everyone's fear.
Yeah.
And then the show aired, and then I heard nothing bad.
Yeah, no, I didn't think I was gonna... I had really no desire to watch it at first because I was like, I'm not watching that shit. Like, whatever. And because people were so upset about, like, the casting and everything. And I was like, I don't know. And I was adamant, like, nah, I'm not going to watch it. And then here goes Talisa and my sister, Gabby. Yep. She's like, did you say that you were going to watch Off Campus? And I said, no, that was definitely not me. It was probably Talisa. And she's like, oh. And she's like, well, I think you should watch it. And I'm like, I don't know, we'll see. And then here, Talisa, a couple days later, Maddie. And I'm like,
I'm telling you, like, first episode, first 5 minutes. And I was like, hee. And then I was like, Yeah. I was like, and I would watch it, and you know, like when you watch Bridgerton, you're just like, oh my god, like, yeah. I feel like I didn't feel that way the first season because you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt like I already knew what the fuck was going on.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hey, yeah. I've never been so giddy watching a show. That's probably a lie, but I felt young again. I don't know, something about it. It started to do something to me.
Yeah, it did. As soon as I started watching it, within the first couple scenes, I texted Talisa, I was like, I'm locked in.
Yeah, no, literally the first scene when he turns around, he goes, you looking for somebody? And I was like, oh, the man of my life, the man of my dreams, right there. That's what I'm looking for. And I found him. And again, because people had so much to say, it kind of does like ward you off. You're like,
yeah.
Because if they're true fans of the book, I mean, right, book versus the show, that's always a big issue.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I haven't read the book yet, but I bought that shit. I absolutely did. I haven't read it yet. Okay, I went to that bookstore, and there was women in there being like, I'm looking for the deal. And then some lady was trying to buy the second book.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, just to let you know, the second season isn't the second book, it's book 3. She was like, if that changes anything, she goes, it does, I'll be right back. And I looked at her, I go, I know exactly what she's talking about. I was surprised it wasn't like on a pedestal. I kind of was, now that I'm thinking about it. Like when you walk in, that was like one of the first books.
Like an end cap type thing.
Yes, yeah. Oh my God. That book is doing numbers. This show is doing numbers.
Yeah, and those books have been out for quite some time. I had never read the books. I didn't really have any desire to read the books. But then after watching the season, I was like, damn. I was like, because now I'm going to have to read it, because then I was like, well, I want to see, because a lot of people were saying, oh, they changed this, they changed that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, now I got to read it because I want to know what the differences are. And there's definitely a lot of differences, but I don't think that the differences, at least to me, feel like deal breaker. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I don't think it would have put me off of the show.
I think also because it's so good.
Yeah. And also, like, the books were in a different time. Like, these books were back in 2015? Not that that's that long ago.
No, it is, girl. That's 11 years ago.
But yeah, but like, you know, definitely reading the books, how the characters are in the books, and then seeing them in the show, they're definitely better in the show. Like,
absolutely. That's just like Bridgerton, though. Everyone's like, oh, if y'all read the books, you would hate the characters.
Yeah,
and like, listen, I love Anthony. Reading his book, the shit he be saying to her.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're giving me the ick.
Right,
I'm like, Anthony, just shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love him.
Right. Yeah.
So, you know, I get it. Yeah. Like you said, it's dated for that time.
Yes.
Still good.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what to say. I fully am on board with the fact that it was like the way that it was.
Yeah.
Having not read the book yet.
Yeah.
And other people that are big fans of the books also agree that I see online on the tweets, on the Twitters, in the Twitter sphere.
I'm on Threads, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not on there. I refuse. I'm like, one less thing. I'm already like overwhelmed as it is. So you be on there and I stay in the Twitter streets.
So we'll convert.
Exactly. We'll come together and talk about what we both saw. And the thing, girl, and again, right? Like I'm a fool. Like old me, I want to flick in the forehead. Mm-hmm. I was like, I don't think, like I only had seen the main character and I was like, he's all right.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm old. Whatever. Mind you, I think we're the same age. Yeah. And then I watched the show, and then he smiled, and I was like, never mind. I lied.
Bro, that's what, so the same thing. I'm not saying that they're ugly because they're definitely not. Like, when I first saw them, I was like, oh, they're cute.
Yes.
Like that's kind of what I said. I was just like, oh, they're cute.
Cute, handsome.
But then watching the show, I was like,
I was like, fine, sexy, mine. Yeah. Can I have it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like,
that smile, and I was like, oh.
Okay. I can't be Hannah. I would have folded a long time ago. I literally saw a tweet that was like, none of the off-campus boys would like me because I would fold immediately, and they love a challenge. Yeah. Me, not a challenge. The only challenge we're doing is what date in the calendar are we doing in Allie's book. That's the only challenge we got.
Yeah.
Naked Twister. That's you okay? What challenge you want? That's it. Sorry. I guess I'd be a Puck Bunny, which is like not even a good thing, but what can I say? I would fold immediately. Actually, that's not even true. I would probably never speak to them before in my life. I would never, ever speak to them, ever.
Yeah, no, I would be like, cute. Please don't perceive me.
He'd look at me and be like, what? Actually, I would probably have a chance.
You probably, yeah.
They'd think, you know who would hate? Logan. He would be like, what the fuck is your problem?
He literally.
He's like, I can fix everything but your attitude. I'm like, exactly.
But literally, the one I feel like who would go for you just starting to read his book would be Tucker. Because that boy, when I tell you a challenge.
He liked that?
That's your man.
First off, he was cooking. He already got me there. He had the pink apron on. I said, first off, I was like, he's from the pit. I was like, okay, he already got me there. Yeah. But then he had the pink apron on. He was talking about dibbables. And I was like, a man after my own heart. Somebody on Twitter was like, everybody was on a love show, a rom-com, and Tucker was on The Bear.
Literally.
And I was like, I feel so bad. I adore him though. I love that about him. Yeah. I feel revitalized watching this show. Okay. So I don't even know where to start.
I know.
Okay, so your first impression. We'll go.
First impressions of the characters.
I'm already getting excited. Just talking about it.
Yeah. No. Garrett got me. With the shower scene, within the first 2 minutes of the show.
Hell yeah.
I was like, yep, that's nice. Hannah had me cracking up though, because I'm like, girl, she wasn't even trying to hide the fact that she was looking at him.
Oh, he wasn't hiding it either.
He wasn't either.
He said, I'll give you a full frontal view. Like, who does that? He was just two freakazoids.
Are you looking for somebody? Yeah, I found it. Like... I was like, Hannah, girl. And then she gonna trip over the freaking... I was like, this girl.
And I heard that wasn't even supposed to happen. I heard that she actually...
I love that, actually.
I don't know if that's true. Allegedly, she's like, no, I tripped for real, and they kept it.
I love that. If that's true, that makes it 10 times better.
So Hannah-coded.
Yeah. And then, of course, John Logan. We met him. First scene, he came up from under that sink with... What, do you have a wrench? I don't even know. And I was literally like...
Let me tell you something. That is the best. That is the best opening scene to meeting the crew. Like, when I tell you I was beside myself, I had to rewind because I started screaming.
I was like,
because I saw him and I said, "Who was that in the back?" Okay, right? I said, "I like me a man who could fix shit."
Yes,
right?
I love me a handyman.
Right. And then we see Tucker's. I was like, "Oh, look at them! That's the guy from the pit." I was like, "Whoa, okay, right."
And of course, Dean in the bathtub. Dean is Dean.
I was like, oh, he's blonde, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought at first. And then I was like, eh. But then, like, I don't know, just clicked for me. And I was like, I don't even like blondes. I had to keep telling myself that.
I was like, do I like blondes?
No, I started to have a crisis. I was like,
wait a minute.
I ain't never like a blonde before. But this one hit different. Yeah. But the actor is actually not even blonde. So maybe I saw through that.
Maybe.
I think
he's more like a dirty blonde. Well, no, he might be a brunette. I'm not sure, actually.
I forget, but they dye it to get that color. And that's not your color either way.
Yeah.
I am tall enough to ride that ride. Okay, so I'll do a fast pass if I have to. You can't get me off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love Six Flags. Girl, that's all I could say.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah, no.
It's like the more I think, right? You're like, okay, I like him, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then you're like, when you have that opening scene, you think, oh, so this is like the sweetheart. This is the guy the handyman.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's like the heartthrob. That's the whore, right? You're like, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's so much more than that.
Yeah.
And I love that. That's what makes me excited. Because usually things like this are not like that. Mm-hmm. And that's why like Bridgerton is successful. And that's why this show is successful.
Yeah.
Like they're over like 36 million viewers.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, people, I haven't seen one thread. I don't know what they call tweets on threads. But anyway, I haven't seen one thing from a person who hasn't said that like, oh, I only watched it once. Everyone that I've seen has said, oh, I'm on my third rewatch. I'm on my fourth rewatch.
I'm about to watch it for the third time.
Yeah, no, literally, me too.
I'm like, I could just put it on.
Who's stopping me? Who stopped? Yeah.
Literally, nobody's stopping me. The thing is, I won't get shit done because I actually start to watch it.
So do I.
Like, I'll be like, I'm going to just do the while the fold closed. And the clothes not folded. Me folding.
Yeah.
For Dean. I'll be like, I ain't noticed that scene. I like him again now, you know?
Yeah.
Listen, I am like in awe at the fact that like they're all heavy hitters for me.
Yeah.
And I'm thoroughly excited to see every single season. Mm-hmm. Because first off, actually, we'll get there later.
Yeah.
I just love it so much. That's all. Like, I don't even have the right words to say how much I enjoy it. Mm-hmm. I love that they are dynamic characters. That there's more to them than being 2D characters. Like, they're more than just assholes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they know that they got it. Yeah, they know they could sleep around, whatever. But they also have a great friendship with one another.
Yeah.
They're there for each other. Mm-hmm. They have like serious moments, funny moments. They're in college, and like that show really does give college to me.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you got to suspend some belief. You're like, okay, not everybody's going to be on top of the hockey boys. What the hell? But like, I don't care. I'm here for a ride. Like, I know what this show is. I know what to expect.
Yeah.
Bridgerton, come on. With Bridgerton, like, you really think they had sheer gloves on? No.
Right. Yeah.
Do you really think every girl was a puck bunny? No.
Right. Do you think they have, like, I thought it was so funny how, like, they constantly had access to the hockey rink or all the ice rink all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not realistic, but fuck it. I
don't remember seeing one bitch in the library. Nobody.
It was only ever the same class. I didn't see any other classes except for the one class.
Classes. Drunk Shakespeare? Where was that? On campus?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
I don't know.
Am I tripping? I don't know.
No. But also, that was a lot of fun. I think now, I feel like it is
I feel like I saw an
real
ad,
thing.
I guess.
And now I've been seeing it a lot more, so I feel like that.
And I want to go so bad.
So do I. That looks like so much fun.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else was unrealistic. The whole thing.
Yeah, literally.
Like, everyone going to Malone's?
Yeah, all the time. Another unrealistic thing is how clean their house was.
Girl. Also,
I was like, is this supposed to be a frat house or not?
Right?
Because in the book, technically, it's not a frat house.
No, I think that's just where the boys live because they're on the same team together.
Yes.
But like Dean is in a fraternity.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize that they're in the same fraternity.
And Tucker's in the fraternity because Bo is supposed to be his big.
Yes.
Which is the whole fruit thing, which, is foreshadowing to Tucker's season.
Yes. You know what? I didn't even put that fucking together.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing all this shit everyone's saying. I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, so for those
for
those who don't know.
For the writers, go off.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Trope in his book is accidental pregnancy.
Hell yeah.
The fruit that they give him, each fruit getting bigger, is...
Damn, that's why they made him Latino, huh?
I mean, I guess. Well, I guess because in the books, Tucker's a white ginger with a beard.
And they got freckles. He got freckles. It still counts. Yeah. It counts to me.
So I know a lot of people were upset about that.
And listen, upset.
Right.
I'm enjoying it.
Right, I'm enjoying it. 100%.
I don't care if there's race bend when it's from, like, obviously a person of color. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
And like, listen, if they do a great job, I'm fine with it. I don't care. I look forward to that. I love it. I would fall for Tucker, and yes, we would have an excellent pregnancy. I'm probably really fertile. We don't know.
Who knows?
If he cooking for me,
listen.
Yeah, our baby's just have an avocado this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish we saw him with the avocado. Wait, did we see him with the avocado?
We saw him.
It happened so quickly.
Everything happened so fast. I don't.
And that's how he's gonna feel.
Yeah, literally.
It happened.
Because he went from a strawberry all the way up to a watermelon.
And I was like, damn. I hope. What would be next? Because what would be next?
And also, who's carrying around those fruits? Because literally at Drunk Shakespeare,
he's the only one.
Fruit changed like 3 or 4 times. I think.
Oh, did it? I didn't notice in that one. I noticed during hockey.
Yeah, well, that's all in the same episode. Yeah.
Damn.
He went, so how?
He like turned over and he had the. I'm like, damn, he already got a watermelon.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he started with a much smaller fruit at the beginning of that. So I'm like, who's carrying around all this fruit? Where are they getting it from?
He literally went from a banana to a watermelon in the same episode.
That was so funny though. That whole thing with the banana, that whole scene.
I love that. Like those are some things that I miss.
Yeah.
In like day-to-day regular TV or even bingeable shows, like streaming shows, where they don't have small moments like that. Everything is like plot point.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not meant to pay attention.
Yeah.
You know who we're talking about here. And it's like I love that everything, like if you miss something, it's not completely related to the plot, but it's still enjoyable. Like you learn the dynamic, even like between the girls. Like I love every single friendship in this fucking show.
Oh yeah, the friendships were great.
Healthy.
Yeah, especially Hannah and Allie's. Like theirs was my favorite friendship. I just thought it was such a great friendship. Like
that's what I like about books for sure. Like definitely like girl friendships and stuff. Any friendships when they're really good because they just bring so much light to the book. But it's nice to see it be portrayed so well. Like there's no even like what you thought probably would have been like a love triangle, like an issue with the girl Kendall.
Yeah.
And Hannah.
Yeah.
I love that it was like
I was waiting for her to be like a villain. And I was so glad that, like, she ended up not being one. She was just, like, damn, this sucks. Like, I told you I like you. But, like, obviously I could see, like, you're, like, in love with her.
Fuck
She's like,
it,
fine,
I guess.
whatever. It's fine, you know?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm over it, I guess.
But I'm still going to have fun with it type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like... Oh,
so I was so glad that there wasn't, like, a
literally the only villain was Justin.
Let me tell you how, as soon as I saw him on the screen, and not to say because he's hot. Like, he's very good looking and everything. I hated that character.
Me too.
And the character in the book is so different.
Like he's better?
I don't know if he's better, but he's not a musician. He's a football player.
Oh, interesting.
Like he's not a musician at all.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
With
how they went with the season.
Right.
Yeah, like what would get them to get together? You know, like what would...
Yeah, so in the show, he's a musician. In the book, he's a football player. So he's on the football team with Bo.
Oh.
And... like Garrett knows him because they all hang out with Bo, you know, whatever. They're all.
That's why they casually mentioned how instead of I guess him being a football player, that Justin's part of Bo's frat. Oh wait, no. Is he part of a different frat? I forget.
We're gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah, I have no qualms about that, bitch. No, he's part of a different frat, and they take parties seriously. That's like the comment he made.
Yeah,
because it's like, why would a musician be there?
Yeah, like so randomly, and he was everywhere. I'm like, why are you here,
bitch? Everywhere. I think you were. I think his show, his perspective, horror movie. He was creeping on her. You know what I'm saying? He's like, where is she?
Yeah.
It was like you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like, where is she? At all times.
Yeah.
Did he ever actually make a move? No. Because what did he say, Marty? Do you remember what he said?
He said, I want to ask you out.
No. I've been thinking about asking you out.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that part pissed me off. Actually, I think I texted you about that because I was like, why did he say I'm thinking about asking you? Just ask her.
I said, what a... Never mind. I said, what a bitch move. I hated that.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I had the same reaction. I was like, you thinking?
Right.
You thinking or you doing it? Because Garrett did it.
He sure did.
I'm sorry. He was cooking.
He was.
Right? You was like, I was thinking about asking you out, but shut up. Hannah literally did all the fucking work.
She did.
And for what? Because then you saw her get the ick. I actually saw that today.
Literally.
They were like, this is a girl getting ick in the real time.
Yeah.
Ick in real time when she was like, how does it make you feel? Well, it makes me feel like I wish I wrote it. She was like, this guy has no feeling. Got it. Understood.
Yeah.
Yo, that was a perfect example of like what it is to have a crush and then realize who they are as a real person.
Yeah.
Like having a crush is better than actually knowing them because a crush is just a lack of information.
Yeah.
I've always said that. And it's always been a kiki haha for me, my best friend, since middle school. Until this day, it still rings true. Yeah. And yeah, he was like, I wish I wrote it. I was like,
yeah.
Of course this guy has no fucking substance. Of course he was thinking about asking you out.
Yeah.
He don't think about nothing else but music.
Yeah.
Which is no problem. That's your passion. But like, he's not even like fun about it.
It wasn't even like that song. Yellow Haze. That was not great.
Literally, Allie, like pee? I literally, when he goes, yellow, yellow, I said, bitch, like piss? What are we talking about? Auras and shit.
What?
Could have said pink haze. Could have said purple haze.
Haze, yeah.
And then purple rain, whatever. Okay, Prince. Like, I still would have shitted on him anyway.
Yeah, for anything.
Actor, great. Character, I want to punch you.
Well, the thing about it is, too, is that, you know, they end up being friends.
I love that.
And in the book, I mean, the way that they kind of ended things in the show, I don't know. Because, like, he was...
Well, I heard he's not coming back.
Well, he's not coming back for the next season.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
in the books, he ends up dating one of Hannah and Allie's friends. So, there's a scene in the show... And where, I don't know who's leaving. I don't know if Dean's coming into the room or if Sean's leaving. Somebody, anyway, Hannah and Allie's door is open, and across the hall you see a door and it has names on it. And it says Stella and Meg or Megan. Those are their friends. Justin ends up with Stella later on.
Interesting. Okay, cool, yeah.
So he might resurface.
That might be cool.
Because I think that kind of comes up in Allie and Dean's book. Because you're seeing Allie, you're seeing her friends more, and all that stuff.
So maybe third season. Yeah, they said that he might be unavailable, or he is unavailable or something.
But also there's rumors that he might be in the Fourth Wing show.
That's
allegedly.
What I figured that because someone was like, hopefully it's not Fourth Wing, and I was like, oh, well, it probably is then.
Yeah.
If you're saying that, it's probably because it's true.
Yeah. So that's the rumor. Again, we don't know if it's true. They're
alleged.
They're being
we don't know
very
shit.
Tight-lipped about that.
Yeah. That makes sense now because I have a friend who has not watched the show yet, but she was like, I haven't watched it yet, but look, and then she sent me that about him, and I was like, well, it makes sense. He's not really necessary.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I guess, or something. And I was like, I guess that was her way of trying not to tell me. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Amber. Really, other than this season, like, you see his character, like, every so often throughout the books, but, like, he's not a main character. You just see him, like, when they're hanging out with, like, all their friends, and he's just there because he's dating this other girl now.
Right.
So, really... Unless he plays a bigger part for whatever reason later on, I mean,
or even if they just say,
they might mention him, or they might, Justin, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
like, whatever.
Yeah,
I love that everyone always called him Justin Cole, Justin fucking Cole. It's like, okay, like, am I supposed to think he's a celebrity? Because I don't.
I love that. Garrett was constantly saying his name wrong.
I was literally gonna say that. Hey, what's up, Jared?
What's up, Jordan? Justin.
Okay, Jesse. I thought that was the sexiest thing I've ever seen. I feel like almost every trope that we like was in it, and I was like, that's my man. Oh my God. I love it. He was like, hey, Jordan. Justin. Oh, right. Anyway, my girl Hannah. Okay, you thought her name was Mona 2 days ago.
Literally, when he said Mona with so much like he was sure that was her name, and they're like, who's Mona? Okay,
Benedict, thought you ate with that. What's up, Mona? You trying to be my tutor or what? And she's like, who the fuck is Mona? They were like, oh, yo, love how sassy your friends were. They were like, I think Mona's supposed to be you. She was like, that's funny because that's not me. Does it start with an M? Not even close.
Not even. Yeah.
So I watched the first episode with my best friend because I was like, you should see if you like it. I don't think she cares for it. Whatever. I think she should lightly be like, okay, that was cool. And I was like, she don't like it. She was like, why is she wearing an H necklace? I thought her name was with an M. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I was like, it's a joke. It flew over your head. It's a joke. She was like, oh. I was like, anyway. I was like, forget it.
Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to think like what else. So I will say in the book, Garrett is much sassier. Like he's very sassy.
I mean, he was already pretty sassy.
I mean, he was pretty sassy in the show, but like in the book, like he would say shit and just like I would be cackling. Like
I can't wait to read it because I'm gonna read it in his voice.
And that whole campus wide thing where no one could like date her in the show, he didn't do it, but in the book he 100% did it. Yeah.
just like Allie said, Allie and Hannah was like, he didn't do it. Whatever. Allie's like, I thought we wouldn't like that because it's toxic. Yes, but on paper, no. Yes, don't do that shit because that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But also, ooh, you like me. Huh?
Yeah.
You're obsessed.
No, so in the book, he does it because he says, and he's like, I did it for you. And she was like, what do you mean? And he's like, because, so she breaks up. Also, that's different in the book. She breaks up with him in the book.
No.
In the show, he breaks up with
too.
her. Yeah, it's a little bit longer, yeah.
Yeah, they said, like, so, I don't know if it's true, but someone averaged like 2 weeks in the show, and in the book it was like 2 months.
Yeah, it was like 2 months, yeah.
That 2 months would kill me.
Yeah, and I think Garrett's dad, I mean, he was bad in the show. He was also bad in the books. I'm trying to see if he might have been worse in the books.
Yeah, I feel like
Probably.
They didn't do much.
Worse.
However, I also thought it was tasteful.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really about what happened. It's the aftermath of how it affected them.
Yeah.
Basically, like Hannah's song. It's like the things that happened to me are what made me me. Mm-hmm. So I think the show did a great job of doing it. It's like, we get it.
Yeah, no. In the book, he tells her to break up with him. Like, the dad tells Hannah to break up with Garrett. Up. And at first she's like, no. So I'm spoiling the book for you.
That's
like,
okay.
100%.
And I'm still going to be like, that bitch. It's okay.
So he, like, goes to her job or whatever and, like, telling her, like, this is after, like, they did the whole Thanksgiving at the house and everything like that.
Oh my God,
so
shocked.
he goes to her, tells her basically, like, she has to break up with him because, you know, she's a distraction. And he's like, you know, all the stuff that he has is because of me. Like, I pay for this. I do all this, you know, whatever. And he's like, so if you don't break up with him, I'm going to take all that away. And so then if he can't play hockey or he can't afford then he's going to have to work all the time. And he's like, and there's not going to be time for you anyway. So basically he like forces her hand.
Evil man.
Yeah. So he forces her hand and then she like breaks up with Garrett and he's like, why? And she's like, I'm just not feeling it anymore type of thing or whatever. I forget what it is. I just think we should see other people. And he's like, okay.
See who?
I don't believe you, but all right.
Go take off your glasses.
Yeah. So like that whole thing happens and then he does the whole like campus-wide thing. And she's like, why would you do that? So she's trying to like, she's like, I need to go on a date because he keeps telling her like, you want to see other people, but like you're not seeing nobody, type of shit. So like, when are you gonna go on a date? And
I ain't gonna lie. I like in a book when I'm having calling you out. Be like,
yeah. And she's like, I just haven't had time. Like I'm gonna go on one, and he's like, all right, like you know.
Good
right?
luck trying.
So then it gets to a point where she's like, fuck, like I'm gonna have to go on a date with somebody at least to say that like
low key to give that to Allie. Low key.
So she tries, but no one wants to talk to her like at all. And the only one who would talk to her is Justin, but she's like, I literally just like stopped it with Justin because, you know, I ended up with Garrett, whatever. She's like, I can't do that. Like that would be super fucked up. Like, yeah. You know? So then Sean is the one who tells her same in the books.
Yo, fuck Sean. We'll get there.
Yeah, she basically makes him tell her like why he did it or what did he do. So she confronts him and he's like, well, I did it for you because I know you and you would try to just go out with someone anyway. And then when we do get back together, you're going to feel bad about it. So
he knows her very well.
Yeah, he does.
To be seen is to be loved, babe. I don't know what to tell you. I like that. Yeah. He said, oh, I did it for you because you don't want to feel guilty later when I get you back. You know what? You're absolutely right. So dinner tomorrow or go back to your place? What are we doing?
I did like it in the books. I thought that was so funny and everything, and I thought it was great.
I love that. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to read it. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh my Lord. Mm-hmm. I love every single. I'm excited. Yeah. I can't wait to read all of them.
Yeah, no, they're definitely. I mean, there's some things about it that are. I'm just like, I don't know.
Of course,
like certain books here and there. Like I feel like Dean in his book, I feel like was a little bit more jerky than he is in the show, but again I have to remember that this was written.
You're like, this is dated,
and this is right.
Yeah, because I love him in the show. Like,
yeah,
there always is a character you love to hate, and I feel like that would have been him.
Yeah,
but there's nothing. Nothing to hate.
Yeah,
he's a consensual king.
Yes,
he's a really great friend.
Yeah,
he's funny.
Yeah,
he's beautiful. Easy on the eyes.
Yeah,
very supportive. Like, I adore him.
Yeah.
Listen, literally, people love him. And
he's
rich.
Great.
That's literally the last thing on the list.
Yeah.
That's coming from me. He's rich. Oh, and smart. He plays chess. That would have got me.
Yeah.
He told me he played chess. Alexa, play Folded.
You know, I'm excited for the next season for him and Allie. Because, I mean, obviously we got a good... I loved their whole... Because I remember watching it and I was like, I know she's not going to call this motherfucker. I know she's not going to call Sean.
For a quick second, I believe that she did.
So mad.
Me too. I was like, we wanted better for you.
And then we got to the next episode and they did like the flashback or whatever. And I was like, that's right, girl.
I need every fucking season to have that. I don't care how played out you think it is. It will never not be played out for me. Because that was beautiful. Like you said, it was like a trailer, a teaser to what's to come.
Yeah.
It just shows the depth of the relationship. Because it'll go very far. Because, hello, spoiler, if you've been on the internet, you kind of know what happens next. You kind of have an idea what the fuck's going to happen. Yeah. It's going to be very emotional. So we need a lot of like, I want to say gravitas. I don't even think that's the word.
Yeah.
But it kind of gives like, you need that history and you need that foundation like Penelope and Colin.
Yeah.
You need to see, no, we're just friends. No. But I do love how much he's already so into her.
He's so into her. And I'm interested to see like what they're going to change from the books to the show because they change so many things. But I think they've made good changes. Mm-hmm. But in Dean's book, there's obviously a big thing that happens that becomes a catalyst to their
I kind of hope that don't happen.
I know, I'm kind of hoping they change that.
I kind of hope.
But
no, I don't.
But I feel like it might need to happen because it really changes him for a little bit.
It needs to make sense. Because he's not the
Dean that everyone knows for a while.
Exactly.
So,
it needs to be tragic enough to make him different.
Because then it also makes Allie kind of... Because she wants to be there for him, right? In this time. And she's trying to do what she can for him. And he's not dealing with it. Mm-hmm. He's just kind of going through the motions, but he's just not the same person. And she's trying to be there for him. But then also she's like, I can't do this. So then it forces her to kind of look at herself like, I need to be by myself for a little bit. I need to work on me.
Which is what she's scared of. This like she's being told by that fuck ass ex-boyfriend, you don't know how to be alone. Yeah. No, bitch, I know how to be satisfied.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
anyway.
I'm interested to see that. And also, you may have seen this online too. There's a scene in the book that everyone's like, I really hope they do this scene.
Where she has to call him?
Where she tells Hannah, call Dean.
I don't know why she does that.
Okay, well,
but I fucking hope it happens, whatever it is.
There's a scene and something happens and Garrett's there. When I tell you, Garrett's a man you are. Because in the book, he, like, that man rides so hard for Hannah's friends.
He does already now.
He's
when
like,
he put the blanket over her, he's like,
girl. So in the book, he was ready to, because of course it has to do with Sean. So Garrett was ready to throw hands with him, and he's like, nah, like, fuck that. Like, you're not going to talk to her any old way, whatever. And Allie's like,
said, hold my purse.
Yeah, literally. So then it gets to a point where she tells Hannah, like, call Dean. And Hannah's like, Dean? And she's like, yeah, Dean De Laurentiis?
Yes.
So
I got him on speed now. Here.
Yeah, like, literally. So that scene, I think, is really important. And I feel like it needs to be in the show because that's when finally it comes to light that they've been whatever. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a really important scene. Because then, of course, Hannah's like, what the fuck? And Garrett's like, dude, I told you to, like, leave your dick out of it. Kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I really hope that they do that scene. Because I love that scene because you see, like, Hannah and Garrett, like, what the hell's going on? But then also, like, how much Dean really cares for her. Because he came in there and he was ready to box.
I mean, we already got a little snippet of that in this.
Yeah.
That was the sexiest thing I done ever seen. When he said, get the fuck out of my face, and he pushed him. I said, ah! I screamed in joy and delight. Yeah. Okay, mind you, I've seen boxing live, and I was like, ew, that was hot is sexy. Like, I was like, do it again.
Yeah, I'm excited to see their relationship, too, because in the books, again, Dean takes Hunter, like, under his wing.
Ooh.
So, but in the show... they're enemies right now. I mean, and obviously
Dean's face did a 180 when they were like, Hunter Devon, where he was like, fucking no.
Yeah. So I'm wondering how they're gonna, because I think they're gonna end up making up at some point. And I think that whole, like, him becoming his mentor, I think is gonna happen. But
no choice,
I'm interested to see, like, how they get there because that's not in the books at all. So I'm interested to see, like, how, because, like, they're friends, like, he's on the team, and, you know, Dean's, like, trying to tell him, like how to, he, like, skates with him, like, like, they do one-on-ones where he's showing him stuff, and then he's also, like, teaching him how to, like, get with girls on campus. You know what I mean?
Love that. He goes, I'm gonna help you get girls so you can get the fuck away from mine. He's like, bro, let me help you out because you fucking suck at this. He goes, do I? Because I got Allie. I know it's gonna feel like it got stabbed in the chest. I am curious. I love the idea. I could already see myself sitting up reading that part where she's like, call him. And I'm like, oh, this shit got good.
As soon as it started, I was like, oh my God, this is the scene.
Like, we're gonna be like this. Like, we gotta hold hands. Like, this is crazy. But I'm also curious, like, if they will switch it and it'd be like, Dean's like, call Allie, and it's like, what the fuck do you mean? But I think it has to be the other way because she's so like,
she's
love the skinnier and me, like,
yeah, she's the main one who wants to keep them a secret.
Yes.
So for her to be like, call Dean, like, I think that was a big thing because he got to a point where he's like, all right, I'm like, I don't want this to like kind of be a secret anymore. Like, I'm ready to just kind of like just be with her like in public, and they can't do that until finally that scene happens, and then she kind of.
So excited.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Next year can't come fast enough. Mind you, they just started production like today.
They literally just started filming. I'm excited.
It's gonna break my heart. Like you said, Dean's gonna have to suck for a little bit.
Yeah, he's gonna have people. I mean, again, we don't know like how they're gonna maneuver it, but in the book, like he really turns into like a little bit of a jackass for a little bit, and you get it because she's like, I'm trying to be there for him because he's grieving, and you know all this.
You can only give him so many passes,
right?
Though.
But then after a while, she was like, I can't excuse this anymore. Like, you need to get your shit together, and I need to just be by myself for a little bit.
Especially if she possibly has an agent already, like, because that was like kind of tea. So it's like, how are they gonna balance all that together? Mm-hmm. And I know there's a part where he like misses her play or something. Yes. I am so scared for that. That's gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Yeah. I'm already hurt just thinking about it. I'm like, because Dean he almost cried watching her do drunk Shakespeare. I know. And she was sober. He didn't even say nothing
He
yet.
was like,
he was like
so in awe.
He said, give her an Emmy. Give her an Oscar.
Give her an Oscar. Give her a
Tony. No, give her a Dean. She can take me. And Bo's like, she's good. Yeah, she's great. She's fucking great. I love Bo and I love Dean, and I hope we get enough of them. I hope you can never have more than enough. But.
I think you'll get it. I hope that we get enough of them as well. I think we will. It might be bordering on too much.
Honestly, maybe.
But, I mean, we'll see what happens.
I love those. I didn't even realize that it was Bo next to Garrett in that class because I was so focused.
I didn't either until after. I was so focused on him.
I watched it the second. I was like, oh, shit, that's Bo.
Yeah, because when he said that, what, you think you're the only one who could look at things they shouldn't? I said, excuse me, Garrett. I didn't even notice that Bo was there. I didn't even.
Ew. I said, we're starting early. This show is hot off the press, and she already done saw you naked, and you already like, you the only one who could look at things you can't look at. Whoa, okay. I was like, whoa. And I love that it was like his idea to be like, hey, you should pretend to be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because I'm helping you out.
Right.
He just wanted a piece for himself. Helping himself. Mm-hmm. Okay. He said, we're leaving this party early and going to my room. That wasn't for Justin. That was for him. He's like, I want her to myself. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Yeah. And I love like reading the books and watching the show again. Mm-hmm. You start to see like little things here and there that like are nods to the book that they didn't really do a big scene or whatever on. So like when they're on her laptop on the bed, there's a tab open on her laptop that is showing that she was watching Breaking Bad.
Yes.
That's a big thing in the book where they watch Breaking Bad together. Yes,
I saw someone say that.
But obviously it wasn't in the show, but there was still a nod to it if you paid attention.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even realize, I think the first time watching it, that they like fell asleep in the bed together.
Yeah.
Because again, I was so like, oh my God, this show. Oh my God. Yeah. I feel like I can't look. And then I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? And the second time I was like, oh my God, they're so cute. Yeah. Like I didn't even realize. Like the fact that I love that they're both so stubborn and both sassy. They were like, I'm not sleeping on that bed. I'm not sleeping on that fucking bed. I guess we both not sleeping in that fucking bed then. You know what I mean? He's like, don't do it because you feel bad for me.
And then in the end, she's on the bed.
Yeah, sure. So. And then I love how he woke up and left her there. Like, he could have stayed.
Yeah. I wasn't going to judge you. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for him to, like, you know, pull her closer.
Fuck
like,
let me get closer.
But he was like, no, let me not, I guess.
What a gentleman. What a gentleman.
Yeah. And also, I know a lot of people have been talking about this online. The scene where the game. We all know the game.
Yes.
and he's calling her and calling her and calling her. He's getting mad and mad and madder because, you know, everything that's happening in the game, whatever. And when she finally shows up, I think every girl was like holding her breath for him to just like snap and be like,
punch something, throw something.
And he was just like, are you okay? Like, what did I do? What did I do? Did I do something? And
that
I think every girl in America was like,
he was like, no, literally, he was like, next time just tell me, please.
Yeah, literally.
I was worried.
So gentle with her and like not yelling, and it's just like,
I want to cry. I love her so much.
And like for that to be, I'm telling you, everyone online was like, what does that say about us or the men here, that like everyone was like waiting for him to just like
blow up.
Yeah, and he was just like, are you okay? Like,
yeah.
And I was like, honestly, one of my favorite scenes.
Truthfully,
but also,
yes,
when we get to the part on the ice, not the other part from a couple episodes ago, not that part. We're gonna talk about that.
Girl, we're not even there yet. We're jumping back and forth.
We're jumping all over the place, but you know. But when he finally makes the connection on the ice, Talisa, when he dropped that stick, I said, let's fucking go.
That's the vibe I be looking for.
Yes. And I know, like, she got mad about it. I said, baby Hannah, I can't agree with you there. I said, because
that's the only time we were on opposite sides.
Yeah.
I said, why are you yelling at him? Lower your voice. Don't speak to our man like that. Because he did his big one. He did his
big one.
But I understood.
Like, I get
what she's
it.
saying.
Yeah, because she's like,
but I got a little hot by it.
I was like,
he said I would do it again.
And then when people, of course, because people were like slowing it down, like whatever. And there's a part where you can hear him say, bring him to me.
Girl.
I said, yeah, bring him back. Let him do some more.
I want to see that in IMAX, okay? But also when he went back and Logan's like, look at me. I'm like, okay, now look at me and your girlfriend.
I know, right? Okay, Logan.
I can't wait for more of that.
I'm so excited.
I need
feel
more
like
of that.
We didn't get as much of their friendship.
Because they were such at odds with each other.
Right. Where in the book, like, you get a lot more of their friendship and, like, how close they really are. Mm-hmm. And, so I hope we get more of that in the show. I know that there's going to be conflict for a little while because of how Logan feels about Hannah. Although in the books, he figures out that it's not really Hannah that it is that he wants. He wants a relationship.
Yeah.
He's like jealous
Crazy
of what
concept.
they have, kind of.
Yeah, he's jealous of Hannah. He wants Garrett. Baby, we get it. Get in line. We'll all have a turn.
Right, yeah.
Damn, go on the other ride for now. Shit. I get it. I love them, and I think that's what also makes them more attractive. Like I said, like their friendship. Like, they tease each other, but it's not being like, oh, you virgin. It's not stupid, doofus shit. It's like, oh, Dippables, you're so cute.
Right.
Dippables. And they're like, good job, buddy. They're delicious. Like, they still eat it, you know what I'm saying? Or like, just... Oh my god! Wait, my favorite part, and I see a GIF, and I have to watch like 5 times in a row, is when they're eating at the table, and Dean goes like this to Logan. And
oh my god! Yes, I see that.
And I said, that's my Flynn Rider. And I saw someone do an edit, and I go, please, who do I have to pay? To make him Eugene? Yeah, because I see it. I didn't even know he could sing until I saw that one clip, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah, girl, he can sing.
He could do it all. Why wasn't he doing karaoke? I want him to sing. I want him to sing the Grace.
I'm hoping when they finally went into season, which obviously season 3 is going to be his season, because they're going to start him and Grace in season 2.
I can't wait.
Which I love their story. I thought it was cute.
Mm-hmm. That's also going to break my heart because I know what he does.
Yeah, he's
a little too honest for me.
He's a little too honest. Although there's one scene that I really hope is in there as well, and I think a lot of people also hope that the scene is in there. So the whole premise of his book is that him and Grace hook up kind of every time he hooks up with her or he goes over to see her roommate, first of all, her roommate, which is like supposedly like her best friend from like as soon as I met her, I said I fucking hate her. Right? She ends up doing some dumb shit later.
So there is a villain. We just gotta wait for her.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, no one believes her that her and John kissed or hooked up, whatever. And there's this one Puck Bunny who has been eyeing John for like the longest time, and he just keeps telling her like no, because like, yeah, you're hot, but also your personality sucks type of shit. So he's the type to do that. His sibling Jules they're so honest. Yeah, you suck. Yeah, sorry. So he's like, no. So she gets mad and is like, well, this girl's lying. So then she ends up like putting it out on social media that like Grace is lying, whatever. So everyone on campus is looking at her like Grace is a liar, blah blah blah. So why Grace in it? He gets wind of it and he shows up to where she is, which is like the where they had the cafeteria, where everyone is. He goes in there and he just pulls her up, kisses her right in front of everybody.
Oh, doing a Hannah move. Got it.
Yeah. So
I taught you well.
I was like, I kind of hope he does that because
it'll pay homage.
Yeah, and then there's like a water tower scene in his neighborhood that like he ends up taking her to afterwards. Like it's a really cute scene. Like you see like it's just them, whatever.
Yeah, I'm excited for his potential father figure. I hope that's a really good thing.
I wonder who's because that's also changed in the books. So in the book, his dad is the one who's in and out of rehab.
But I think he still needs. Mom. I think it wouldn't matter if it was a father or mother. He still needs a parental figure.
I think that. So again, in the books, Coach Jensen plays a big part in a lot of the boys' lives.
Oh, so then maybe it will be a woman then.
So, or it could also be Coach, because Coach because the big thing with Logan is that him and Garrett have this plan of going to the NHL. But Logan's keeping a secret.
Yeah.
And Coach Jensen kind of like pushes it later on. Like, I know this is what you think you should do, but I really think that you should go this path.
Yes.
And he kind of pushes.
I read a summary of the book, so I know a little bit.
Yeah. So he kind of pushes.
I was like, what is this? Why do I like him? What is his season going to be like? I had to look. I was like, let me look.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I really like that book. I thought it was great.
It sounds like one I would love too. Yeah. That's the second one, right?
That's the second
one. I mean, again, the first one's always great, but the second one's always like, ooh.
Yeah, the second
they got into it.
On you a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm excited for that one too, and I'm excited to see like the differences because obviously the main difference is they gave him a sister. He doesn't have a sister. He has an older brother.
Right.
In the book.
Right.
So does he still have that older brother? I'm gonna assume not. I'm gonna assume it's just him and his sister, or if does the brother gonna show up later on? Like I don't know.
Right? Jules would sometimes get me upset, but I just gotta deal with it.
Let me tell you how Jules pissed me off on Thanksgiving. The damn marshmallows. I was so
mad for Tucker. If I'm Tucker's girl, give me the fucking marshmallows.
I was so mad. Oh my god!
All he wanted.
He literally told her like, Jules, please, I can't. Like baby was stressed
when he gave Logan the list. I said he's so a Virgo.
Yeah,
and I was like, and I love that.
And that again is an homage to Logan.
I know because she gives him a list.
She gives him a list.
Oh, and they said the celebrity thing they hope is J-Lo. Because
that would be
let me tell you something. Hold on. We need to get to that scene yet, but I just want to say how hilarious for us to love a show that pays homage to J-Lo.
Who we've spoken about multiple times on here.
Probably way too much for someone who doesn't know.
It's probably our fault, honestly.
And I'm okay with that. Because the show got noticed. J-Lo said she loved the show. And I'm like, wow, we agree on one thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, and I am rooting for her and Brett Goldstein to get together. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I may not care for her all the time.
Yeah.
But she does deserve happiness. And I think Brett is the only one who can give it to her.
Probably.
Because someone literally on Twitter was like, J-Lo needs a J-lover. And that's Brett.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that press little clip when they asked Brett years ago on the carpet, how do you feel about J-Lo and Ben Affleck getting together again? He was like, well, he looked miserable. I don't care what he said. He looked miserable.
He looked like Logan.
Yeah.
When he saw Hannah and Garrett together.
Yeah. That could be me.
He was
yearning. Got a PhD in journalism, all right? And I think Brett, like, I just saw a clip before we did.
Yeah.
It was, the lady was like, so y'all dating? And J-Lo's like, oh, everybody always asks me that. With every co-star, she goes, you didn't answer the question. Are y'all dating? Yes or no? I mean, everyone, the people thought I was dating Kevin Costner. And he's like getting closer. And she's like, no, we're not dating. And he was like, I think people just think that when you're next to her. That's why I'm standing so close. Girl, if you just don't give him some, just give him he's starving.
Just a little bit.
Just give him a crumb, please, for the both of us. Okay, anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be funny, though, if the celebrity endorsement is her.
I need it to be J-Lo. It literally could be anybody because every artist that had a song in that season, which, by the way, a bop.
Yeah, the soundtrack for this
was great.
Amazing.
Not all of it's my type of music, but it fit very well for this season.
Yeah,
so I look forward to the others.
Yeah.
And I love that every single artist was like, wait,
they were
this
so
show's
excited about being
fucking like, Elton John.
Yeah.
Elton John posted about it.
Great.
This show is one for the books, baby.
Yeah, it's so good. And I really hope, I'm excited. I'm so excited for next season.
I know.
And I hope, so in Logan's, one of the things on his list is she wants him to write a poem for her. In the book, it's a terrible poem.
Okay, Anthony Bridgerton.
Right. So we're hoping, a lot of people are hoping that the poem kind of changes to a song and that he sings it. Maybe that will be when he sings.
Stop.
If they can, because I feel like it would be a crime if we do not get him to sing.
No, yeah, it's a crime against me, a crime against humanity. Don't do that.
He needs to sing.
Do a little tune.
A little something.
I can't even sing.
Even if it's a little jig. It's nothing crazy.
Right.
You don't got to belt it out.
I need that.
But we just need a little something.
Just a little bit.
But
I saw that clip of him singing in the Broadway and the curls, and I said,
yeah.
I don't even think I heard it. I just experienced it.
Yeah,
and I
that
was
with
like,
the hair and the glasses.
How do I get them? Mind you, they're like all taken in real life, and you know what? Good for them.
Yeah. Well, except for Allie. Now I just saw today that her
all
and her
girls
fiance broke off their engagement.
Well, good for her because he fucking sucks.
So a lot of people are saying that they think that her and the guy who played Justin
are a thing
or gonna be a thing because they're
he picked her up and put her on.
He picked her up. They were in an airport and she was like sitting on the carriage thing with all the luggage and he was like pushing it or whatever. So people are like, interesting.
Whatever. Good for her. Listen, I don't care. I try not to be a real person shipper.
Yeah, literally me.
But even though I just said J-Lo and Brett Goldstein should get together,
that's different though.
That's for my benefit. And me and Michael B. Jordan, whatever. But I think that would be awesome. I don't like him. Really Listen, cool. I don't know anything about him. The only thing I know is something bad. You see that podcast clip?
No.
Him and is her name Mika?
Mika
were on a podcast with a married couple or another couple, and they're like, "Oh, if you had 2 words to describe Mika, what would it be?" He was like, "Some bitch."
Oh, I didn't see that.
And literally everyone's face dropped. And then Mika had to like fake laugh to get out of it. And then she said, "I'm so cold. Can I have your jacket?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm not taking this jacket off." He's like, "Can y'all turn the AC off?" "I'm so cold. Please, can you just give it to me?" "I'm not taking this jacket off."
Oh. Well, then I hope that they're not together, though.
Oh, they're definitely not because I hope this is true because someone on Twitter was like, "Oh, he confirmed it a while ago because I saw him somewhere and I asked to take a picture and I said, 'Congrats to Mika, by the way.'" He was like, "Oh, we broke up." I hope that's real.
That's wild.
So they said it happened like a while ago, and I think they think that everyone knows. I don't know how true that is, but good for her. Listen, I also want to say kudos to every person managing behind the scenes. That as soon as this show got so fucking hot and popular, that then Quinn announced that the character Zena and Allie had a fucking Quinn audio.
Bro,
that shit also went platinum apparently. Quinn, call me.
That happened so fast. That was so crazy.
That is the smartest thing I've ever seen. I need that to happen with every couple from the Windy City series.
Oh my God, yeah.
Sorry. Guilty.
Yeah.
I need it to happen expeditiously. Put it on my desk tomorrow morning, please.
Yeah.
I think that's so hot, so sexy. Fucking Garrett Graham, the actor, his name is Belmont, right?
Belmont, yeah.
Belmont, he's the ambassador for fucking Adidas.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, bitch? Get paid. Get that fucking paper. They are so fine and so sexy. In every Canon video I see, I fall more in love with them. And I'm like, oh, I don't have the energy or the bandwidth to sustain another delusional parasocial relationship. But somehow I'm making it work.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
If I could get paid for this, I'd be a fucking billionaire.
Yeah,
all right?
Literally.
Every clip I see, I giggle like that's my boyfriend. It's ridiculous.
I giggle. I send it immediately. I'm sending it to Talisa and my sister. I'm
blushing.
Every John Logan edit.
Oh. Girl, I saw a picture of Dean like, it's on my watch now. I don't even wear my watch. I put it on today. I was like, I'm going to use this picture. I'm going to see it every fucking day if I have to. I don't care. They about to be my screensaver.
Literally, I'm about to make them my screensaver.
Sorry, sister. It has to be one of my boyfriends. I got to put all of them on there. And I love that, like, we all, as a people, as a unit, all thought the same thing, that they are literally Big Time Rush. The newer version.
Literally.
Just everyone. A couple of idiots.
Yeah.
Who play hockey really well.
Yep.
And like to sing and dance.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, and then I keep seeing a lot of edits of them, like the cast or whatever, the show as One Tree Hill, which is another. I've
never seen that.
I mean, One Tree Hill, it was basketball.
Oh, excuse me.
But,
I know that.
Yeah, it's basketball for that one. But it just, I don't know, it just all goes so well, and I just love, and I loved throughout the show all the nods to like old rom-coms and stuff. So like the chess scene, 16 Candles. Also, when Garrett is waiting for Hannah after her showcase, when he's leaning against the car, 16 Candles.
Oh my God, you're right.
When she's walking down the steps at the party in her Puck Bunny outfit, she's all that, because there's a scene where Freddie Prinze Jr. is watching her.
They also kind of gave Legally Blonde too, because of the But oh my God, you're right. I love She's All That. I didn't even put that together.
Yeah.
honestly, you saying that, a lot of things felt familiar, but in such a refreshing way that it was like, of course this is happening, and I love it so much. I'm enjoying this because it's like, I know it. Like, you know the bones of this whole thing. I love that. I love it so much.
It's so cute. I love it. Now, we got to talk about the scene.
Okay. But wait, before we get there, can we talk about the dancing scene?
Oh, on the pole? At Drunk Shakespeare? Which dancing scene?
The J-Lo and Maverick.
Oh!
That one, and then that one. Hell yeah. That one's really short. I wish he could have danced like he really do. Because I've seen clips of that. I'm like, I want more of that. Give me that. Give me that.
No, the dancing scene, the J-Lo dancing scene. Let me tell you how that shit, he pulled up on her. That was so smooth. He pulled up on her and I said, oh. Girl.
That's when I was like, I think I like blondes.
Yeah, literally.
That's when I had to
did that,
confirm
I was
that.
Like, damn.
I had to notarize it. Yeah. Talisa likes blondes. Okay.
That was such a good scene. And then, like, for him to, like, give her, like, or for her to give him, like, a little taste and then just be like, gotta go. And just leave him wanting more, bro.
And he, like, respected. He's not like, whoa, where are you going?
Like, yeah.
You know? Oh.
That was such a good scene.
I would have followed him. We would have still been here for this. That's why I'm built different, and it's not probably a good thing. She was waiting
for her damn stupid ass Ben Affleck in the parking lot, and you know, someone said, because when he comes in and he was like, someone already blocked me in. They were like, you know, he was 100% looking for whoever blocked him in.
But then later you see him in the background with the Dunkin' Cup. That's what killed me. Because honestly, I would have liked to see a full, you know.
Yeah.
He's not important. Nobody give a fuck about Sean. And everyone was like, I know J-Lo cackled watching that scene.
Oh my God. That was so funny.
If you don't have the Dunkin' Cup, you're just like a miserable guy. He was like, so Ben Affleck. Bitch, you are Ben Affleck. You're fucking miserable.
Literally.
You don't like her shining, so you gotta go? Yeah,
listen,
bye.
And she looked phenomenal. She pulled that dress off. I was like, the girls were saying nice. I said, I know that's right, girl.
I was like, I get why J-Lo keeps whipping that outfit out every year now. Yeah. I said, I get it now.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that she was like, it's me. Because I was like, I hope they play J-Lo. There's no way.
Yeah.
And then for her to get like so into it, like that's like a scene of someone's dreams. Like I wish this could happen to me. And then like seeing it, I was like, she's living the dream. But like she really is. And to know that, I think that was like one of the first scenes they ever filmed together. And he was scared of her.
Oh my God.
You could feel the tension. And I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, no, I was like screaming watching it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad every time I put it on, nobody was home.
Yeah, no. I was watching it and my mom was home. And she would be like, what are you watching? And I'm like, Off Campus. I'm not even looking at her. Right? Like, and I'm like, I'm watching Off Campus. And she's like, oh. She's like, I think you started watching that where they're somewhere or whatever. I said, no. Well, she said something about they go on a plane. I said, no one goes on a plane anywhere. I said, so whatever it is that you were watching.
They are off campus, not off the ground.
Right. Not abroad.
Not abroad. They're off campus.
Yeah. And she's like, oh. She's like, okay. And then she would leave the next day, come back. What are you watching? And I'm like, the same thing I was watching yesterday. And then finally, she watched it last weekend, I think, or over. Yeah, like, or throughout the week. I forget when. She ended up watching it. And she's like, I would come back so I would hear it, right? So I would be like, so what do you think? And she'd be like, ooh. She's like, they're cute. And I'm like, I know, right? And she's like, the main one, because she never knows anyone's names.
No. Never.
So she'd be like,
no need to.
She's like, the main guy, she's like, his smile. I'm like, he has such a cute smile, right?
And he knows how to use his features.
Yes.
And I feel like that's just 1%. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't go full throttle.
Yeah.
Because he would have shined so bright, I would have paid attention to nothing.
Yeah.
But, like, to see him go from, like, serious to dazzling to charming to sad to angry, like, he has such a way of emoting. He does such a good job.
Yeah.
Like, you see him yearning, you see him pouting, you see him, like, fighting back to say something. Like, oh, he's so good.
He was so good. Yeah. It's just, you know. And then, of course, my mom's like, and that one's cute, too. She's like, the one who's always fixing stuff. I said John Logan. And she was like, he's
you can tell we're
too.
all related. Because we all like them for this. The one that's fixing stuff.
Yes, please fix me,
please. Fix me, please. And then I want Tucker to fix me a plate, bitch. Okay. And Dean, I'll take a ride.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
I'm sorry. They could pass me around like a hot potato. Sorry, Dad. I hope you're not listening because, oh my God.
Yeah, so she really liked it because she's like, who are they trying to kid? She's like, I said themselves, right? She's like, they just need to get together. Like,
yeah, like, it's so silly. And it's like, it's so silly. That's why, like, nobody really knows, but they kind of do. Like, Logan's like, huh, okay. You're really fucking weird.
Right.
He's like, she just tutoring, huh?
Tutoring, yeah. He was like, so this is tutoring?
Well, you didn't know her like 2 seconds ago.
Right. You didn't even know her name.
I don't like that.
He's like, I knew her name.
I knew her first. Okay, Damon. Fucking relax. You'll get your going later soon. Don't worry about it. And I do love the little hints they made, like that Grace won the
thing. So she's already kind of in the world. We just haven't seen her yet.
And then like they picture him out of Logan's helmet.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I love seeing little things like that.
I'm telling you, this show is like proof of when you have people who work on a show, they like the material and they love it and they care, like it could do so well. I'm not saying that everything we watched has never not done well. Yeah. But like, I don't know, this one just got a little sweetness to it.
It's got a little pizzazz.
I don't know. The Jessica, I don't know what it is. It's just so good.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I also was, like, when the scene was happening, I wasn't paying attention when he ran out to go talk to her after she found him eating dinner in his room to cherry pie.
That part.
I'm like, you talking to her with fresh cat on your mouth. Literally. He was this close to her face. If I was her, I'd be like, get the fuck out of my face. You would have thought we was really a couple arguing in the street. I'd have been like, what are you doing?
Literally, yeah. No, and that does happen in the book as well. But the only difference is that, I think, is it Tucker and Dean? They're telling her, like, you don't want to go up there. And she's like, no, he's waiting for, like, I have to turn him. They're like, you don't want to go up there. And she goes up there anyway.
At least they try to warn her.
Yeah, no, Logan was just like, yeah, no, he's in his room.
Because he went on the split.
He knew.
He said, I want you to catch him in the act. He said, she was trying to help me relax. Oh, really? You call that relaxing? Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you say. And then for her to sing the same song at karaoke.
I thought that was just like... And I love, too, that, like, when she did catch him and they had, whatever, it wasn't like like, she was mad at him, but it was just, she was just mad because, like, you don't respect my time.
Yes.
Not because, like, I can't believe you're with this girl, blah, blah, blah. Like, it wasn't like that. It was just, like, because she's like, I know what this is, basically. Just, but, like, the fuck, dude? Like, I told you I was going to be here at this time. You couldn't wait till, like, later or, like, earlier.
I mean, for him to run out shirtless like that after her, like...
I mean, listen.
That is more than just tutor, baby. That, you know what that kind of reminded me of? Xander and Stevie. Wait, you're not going to stay?
Yeah.
Come back naked in the hallway.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I love that. Like, I had the thought, but I didn't tweet it. But other people were like, if you think Off Campus got you this bad, Windy City bitch is crack.
I think also, too, why I love this so much is because I think it got me more excited for that.
Yes.
Because now I'm like, damn, I can't wait for that.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, I'm like, this one's kind of Xander's. This one's giving Rio. This one's giving, okay. Yeah. And I just get so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, that scene. Let's talk about it.
Okay, let's talk about it. First of all, the night before, after the karaoke, when she was leaving her a trail for him, I was like, Hannah!
Wait, let's back it up a little bit.
Okay.
The fucking car.
Oh,
I love that there was no music. The tension you felt is what I think when I felt that tension before in my life. Yeah. And I'm so glad to have ever experienced it and then to see it. And I was like, that's exactly how it is. Like, y'all look at each other and you literally think no one else is there.
And then here comes Allie.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh no, she's like, I think I left my keys. I left my phone in the keys. Oh my God, that was so funny because I was like, what they about to do? And then when he put his arm around the...
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl, I had one brain cell.
Yeah, no.
I can't even talk about it. Like, that was the sexy... Again, it doesn't take much to be sexy.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but yes, when she left the trail of clothes.
So that's the trail of clothes. And he's like... Each one he was picking up.
He's like,
he's like, oh. Okay, all right. Yeah, he gets in there, and there she is on the bed in his jersey. I said, girl.
She is who I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah. I was like,
first of all, I hope it was clean.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I said, is it clean, but also sexy? That's my Virgo moon coming out.
She didn't care if it was clean or not, because she was ready to get dirty.
She was ready to take that shit out. I love it. She was like, I'm a fuck bunny. I'm a puck bunny. Puck funny.
What?
He's like, you're a drunk bunny. And I was like, ooh, that's cute. I love that he was like, no.
Yeah, he's like,
it's
okay. You had drinks.
Even though he wanted to so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's every fucking man in Windy City series. They'd be like, ooh, I'm reading Kai and Miller right now. It's, right? Kai? Don't Kai and Miller have a scene like that? Where she gets like really drunk and he's like, no.
Yeah, in the bar, I think, right?
I think so.
When they go to the bar. And the guy from that other team.
Yes. I can't wait. It felt synonymous. I was like, this feels like every hot scene I like.
Yeah.
The guy's like, ooh, I want you so bad.
Yeah.
But I need you to remember. Right. So next time.
Yeah.
He goes, I need you sober for this.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. But I bet he doesn't even like hit. He's like, hey, like, you're drunk.
Yeah. Let's go to bed.
And then the next day she's like, morning, here's coffee.
I need you to...
Yo.
The look on his face when she said that to him, like he was like this, and then he was like, let me sit. He's like, I gotta sit up for this.
Forget the coffee. She said, I need you to be awake. Are you awake? Yeah. Okay, this is what I need you to do for me. He said, what?
I'm sorry?
Are you sure?
What?
You remember? Yeah, everything. You tried to sleep with me.
Are you still drunk?
Yes, and actually I still want to. Let's try and do that.
Right.
I love them. Let me tell you something. That entire scene from when she got there to when he bounded her and said thank you. He said that's
he did not dap her up.
And let me tell you, I told my dad, so I feel seen. We'll leave it at that. Because sometimes you just want to be like,
yeah, like
good looks, bro. Nice seeing you.
No,
thank you for that.
So funny. Yeah, and even like so. First of all, okay, let's go back.
Let's go way back.
So when she tells him what she needs him to do, and he's like,
to do.
And he's like, right now, and she's like, no, I got class. No, stupid ass. Like, what do you mean?
He said, because I mean, I could get ready. I just gotta shower.
He's like, let me freshen up a little bit.
She said, no, stupid.
No.
I have classes.
I have class. God.
Stop being so desperate. I'd be like, oh, you're obsessed, huh?
Oh my God. And then also, because that's when she tells him, right.
Yes.
That's when she tells him what happened to her. Because she kept saying before, it happened to my friend, whatever. And then she says, just kidding, it happened to me. And she's like, and I need you to we're just going to roll past it. We're not going to dwell. We're not going to whatever. And she's like, this happened to me. And he's like, what? And she's like, you're dwelling. I need you.
He's right. And we're past it.
Right. And
he's like, I'm not, but we're going to keep going.
We're just going to keep going.
That was, I don't know. It was very refreshing for me to have.
Yeah.
She
got it out there.
Yes.
She finally told someone other than her parents and her therapist.
Yeah. Someone who is not from her hometown.
Right. Someone who she ends up really trusting.
Yes. I thought that was a very beautiful. I mean, again, we shouldn't have breezed past that, but we did. That's what she wanted.
Yeah, like he respected however it was that she wanted to.
Yep.
Whatever.
And again, putting it all together, the fact that like, where she's like, oh, hockey players that, and he's like, shit, I'm a hockey player.
Yeah,
and I get mad. He was like, oh, he's like, I'm shitty.
Oh my God, I'm just like my dad.
He's like, fuck, I'm like my dad, that guy that hurt her. No, he felt like the wolf in the shirt ripped.
Yeah,
no. This isn't me. Like, again, done very, very well. And he's like, okay. And I love that he took it so seriously that he went to Dean. That's when Dean really shined for me.
Yes, when he was just like, he's like, I knew this day would come.
Thank you.
He's like, can you be serious? For real? Like, for what? Yes,
and he's like, end scene.
And then he's like, I need it to be good for her. And he's like, well, she may not because it's her first time. And he's like,
no, she has to.
He's like, respect.
He was like, hey, yo, give me some.
He's like, dap me up.
Respect. He goes, us kings, girls got to come first. All right. I know that's right. That's probably their slogan.
Yeah, literally.
At the house. First. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Girls come first. I love that. And I love how he gave this big speech. The number one thing everyone can do? Trust.
Yeah, literally. It
was like mic drop. I was like, wow.
He's like, Garrett's like, huh?
He ate with that though.
He did.
He was really Benedict.
He ate. Yes.
He said trust. He was like, whatever she wants to do it.
Yeah, do all the things.
All of it. Do every single thing. And then some. He said 4-play, talking about 5-play, 6-play. And I was like, I want 7 acts. Yeah, I want to see that. What's up with that? I love it.
Yeah.
And then like to think how like cocky and confident he was the entire show. Every time we've seen him, and then that scene, he's like in his sweats. He's like, hey, make sure nobody's home.
Yeah,
right?
nobody. Everyone. He's like
Everybody's
kicking everybody
out.
out. Like, you gotta be out.
Y'all
like,
gotta go.
I don't care where you go, but you can't be here.
Right, go somewhere else. He's like in sweats, and she comes all dressed up
in Allie's dress, and he's like, do you want to be in literally anything else?
She's like, please. He's like, okay.
I thought that was great. Like, he made her comfortable. He took Dean's advice, made her comfortable and everything. And she's like, okay, so how are we doing this? He's like, whoa. Pump the brakes. Whoa.
I can't. This is a podcast. I can't say all that. But what I do want to say is I loved it a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Like, the whole scene, and he puts music on, and he's like, and she's like, this is how you set the mood.
I just felt like I had flashbacks. I was like, she was like, we got to set the mood. He's like, oh, right. The music. He's like, yeah, look.
And she's like, this song really? He's like, someone do a little dance. Like,
don't get you in the mood. Like, oh, look, and you're dancing. And we're dancing. And I'm trying to think, like, what rom-com do they do that?
I don't know. I'm sure in one of them. There
has to be one where they like dance like funny together.
Yeah.
Something wants me to say miscongeniality, but it's not that. I'm just thinking of her being like, "You like me."
Yeah,
you
that was when he finally kisses her.
Yeah, but it's not that. But I love that.
Yeah, and then they get to it, whatever, and then it gets to a point where she like starts to freak out, and he's like, "All right."
And she's like,
"Let's change gears."
I know. She's like, "Oh my God, it's my fault. I'm
broken.
sorry.
I'm broken." And he's like, no.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
Yeah, like when she said that, I was like,
okay. That reminded me of Indie, because I also was reading Indie. The Right Move.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, hers is not because of that. Yeah. She's like, I can't finish. It's been like 8 months. He's like, bro, what? Anyway, I can't wait for that. Anyways, yeah. So they have that cover. He's like, it's okay. And I like that, he's there for her. And he's like, he doesn't get mad. Any other guy would be like, what the heck?
He's not like, he's not like, what the fuck? Like,
you gotta go.
Whatever. And he's like, all right. He's like, well, we basically like, let's figure this out together. We in this together, Mm-hmm. And then he's like, all right, well, show me. You show me, I'll show you. And she was like, huh? He was like, yeah.
And I just want to say,
and I can't believe he pulled out that computer chair. I said, no, he didn't.
Let me tell you something. I ain't never sat so straight in my seat when that happened. Listen, sex scenes are hot. Yeah. That was the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. I would say that's top 2 for me because it was synonymous to, I watched a comedy show on HBO Max called The Other Two. Mm-hmm. And my husband, in my dreams, Josh Segarra, was in it. And he had a scene with his on-again, off-again girlfriend in a hotel. They were in separate beds. And they did that. They kind of were just like really into each other. Yeah. But I think he was seeing someone else. Okay. And they kind of just looked at each other and they did that. Yeah. And they like finished together. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh. So I was already like, I already knew. I was like, oh. Yeah. Ooh. But then when he was like, he goes, can you do it? Yeah, all the time. Show me. I was like.
Yeah. As soon as he said, show me and I'll show you.
Girl, I paused it, locked my door, just in case. I said, I don't need nobody to interrupt this moment.
Yeah, literally.
I was like, oh
I think what was so great about it, too, is because, like, it doesn't, like, in some shows, like, sex scenes, it's very, like, vulgar, and it's just, like, there, and you're just seeing body parts, and you're just whatever. This, you literally couldn't see from her, you didn't see anything from here down. Him, you saw, like, chest, like, normal. Yeah. And obviously you know what they're doing, but it was just, like, so...
Intimate.
And
it was literally for them.
Yeah.
Like, we're voyeurs.
Like, they were just, like, looking at each other. Yeah. And I was just like,
I was waiting for him to be like, eyes on me. And that would have made me pass away because my favorite book, he does that to her a lot. Like, in and out the bedroom, he'd be like, eyes on me. And I was like, if he does it, I'm going to float out of my body and you will never see me again. Thank God it didn't happen. I'm still here. Yeah. We're okay. Yeah. But yeah, that was so hot, so sexy. And for him to have felt so like satisfied and so such relief, he was like, thanks. Yeah. For him to say thank you. Again, that was the 3rd hottest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. He was like, thank you. Bump that. Like, I was like, oh my God. Marty was like, not him saying thank you. I said, yeah, bitch. Yes, he did.
I was like, oh my gosh. Girl. Yeah, but I thought that was such a good scene. I thought it was great.
And then I gotta say, everyone's like, his teammate, bro, you aren't into her. Just fucking.
Yeah, like you're For real. Like,
tell her you love her.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And then there's Dean like, hello. He's like, we fuck with Wellesley. Like, she's good for you. Like,
I
what the
love
hell?
that too. Not that he needs their approval, but he's
Right.
like, bro, it's obvious. Like,
Yeah.
we all enjoy her.
Yeah.
It's also kind of like we're not gonna try to take her. I don't
Right.
know. Not that they need that. They don't do dibs in hockey. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
But like, I just like
At
that
least
it was
not
like
in this show.
I fucking hope not. But yeah, I just love that. They were like, if you need any confirmation, yeah, we fuck with her. Like,
yeah.
Just what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then for Dean to like push him to do the Shakespeare thing,
Oh,
he goes, bro,
my God.
I gotta tell how you feel. Bye.
Yeah.
I
He was
love
like, me, Graham, I want to be on stage.
I love Dean. I love him. Him and Bo, they're fucking always in cahoots.
Gosh.
And I love that little montage of everyone getting drunk. He goes, I think I know exactly what this is about. I'm fucked up. That is the most college thing I've ever heard. And I was like, that's college. Like, if anyone asks you, just show them that clip. Yeah. Oh, so we're all fucking drunk. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now. Oh my gosh, that was just so funny, and I love it so much.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else to say. I love the I love you scene.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I loved it so much.
I just love everything about the show.
Everything.
Like, everything was just done so well.
Yeah, and again, back to Allie and Dean. I just love how like it was like, let's do a rewind. And
yeah.
they showed you everything.
And the thing is too, like in the book, again, when they first hook up in the book, it's very different from how they did it in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of like how they did it in the show better.
Okay.
So, because like in the book, like obviously it's right after, it's kind of the same in a way where it's like right after she breaks up with Sean, whatever. She doesn't want to, she's trying not to call him or whatever. But in the book, Garrett and Hannah and Logan and Grace are like away in Boston or whatever. And Tucker's home and Dean's home. And Allie's like, I can't stay in my dorm because Sean's going to show up. And Garrett's like, you just go to the house, like, and just stay there. Like, just stay in my room. And then, but in the meantime, Logan's like, I'm going to text Dean and Tucker. And Garrett and Logan text Dean, like, keep your dick in your pants, bro. Like, whatever. And obviously that doesn't happen.
He's like, you want me to take it out?
Yeah.
Okay, be my guest.
Yeah.
So take it out.
Yeah,
no, Dean, no.
Yeah.
Put it away. Put it down. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how they do it in the show. And I love how, like, it's not him pushing himself on her.
No.
Like, he's flat out like, no, I've never been in a relationship. She's like, you, Dean De Laurentiis. Oh, so you know my whole name. Cool, right? You're you're obsessed with me.
Yeah.
And he's like, just like rolling that shit, smoking it. He's like, everybody come for a ride. I'm Six Flags, baby. I ain't never cackled so hard. I said, oh, I like when a man knows who he is. Yeah. And he is a ride. He said, I'm here for a fun time, not a long time.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. And he was, listen, if you ever want to ride, he was like, you can call me. And I love that, like, open invitation, that's it. He's like, whatever. And yeah, she called him. And it wasn't even like, I told you so. It was like,
yeah.
So tonight, what's up? I love her dumbass. This is the last time.
Yeah.
This is the last time.
This is the last time.
I love the homage to Monica and Chandler in the bathtub.
Yeah. Bro, that scene in the book, because that does happen in the book. It happens differently, but it's not Tucker who comes in the bathroom.
Oh my God, who is it?
It's Logan. So Logan and Grace like are going to visit her dad or something, and Logan forgets his wallet in his pants that were in the bathroom, right? So whatever, Allie and Dean are in there. They hear him come home. She doesn't go under the water. She jumps out of the tub and hides behind the door. Right? So Dean's in there with the vibrator, right? And Logan's like, he's just looking at him, and Dean's like, it's not what it looks like. And Logan's like, I don't want to know. And Dean's like, it's not what it looks like. And Logan's like, I don't want to know. So then later on, they're just ragging on Dean about the whole thing. Like, they bought him a new one for Christmas. Like, it's a whole thing.
I hope they do that still.
It's so funny.
I hope they do buy him
one thing that happens in Logan's book, which it's very funny. So when Logan and Grace hook up for the first time, she doesn't finish, right? And he asks her, right? So he says, like, you finish her, and she says, yeah. And he was like, okay. I don't believe you.
I sniff a liar.
So he goes home, whatever, he talks to Dean about it, I don't know, whatever. And Dean's like, so Dean starts making fun of him, like, she didn't, right? And Logan's like, what the fuck? So Logan gets so mad that she lied to him that he goes back to her, like, the next day or something, like 8:30 in the morning, and is like, you lied to me, didn't you? And she's like, what do you mean? And he's like, you didn't finish. And she's like, well, no. And he's like, okay, well, you're gonna finish now. Like,
I need that to happen.
It was like a whole thing.
I love it.
But Dean constantly
you know what?
rags
He
on
needs
him
to
about
wear
it.
the bandana.
I need him to be in that bandana.
Again. I need him to be mid fixes something. He come with grease on his forehead. He's like, take the pants off now. I finish what I do. Everything. I finish every task. Okay? Yeah. I need that to happen. And that scene was so funny to me. I was like, not them being Monica and Chandler.
That was hilarious.
I loved it so much. And again, I just love how so into her he is.
Yeah.
Like, she'd be talking to me like, just shut up and kiss me. He's like, sign that side of the line. Sure. Yeah. Sell you my soul? Okay. She's like, I need you to sleep with other people. He's like, okay, take your clothes off.
And I love when he tells Bo, and Bo's like, okay. And like, I knew that already.
Duh.
Like, what do you mean?
The sky is blue.
And he's like, how did you know? He's like, I have eyes.
I was in the car with you, but I also have eyes. He goes, oh, wow, you are smart. Wow. You're smarter than people think. Thank you. I love them so much. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I also love that Bo's like such a theater nerd because of his sister.
Yeah. But... In the book, again, when Dean is having a crisis because he can't perform with anyone else, he only wants Allie. Oh,
that shit is so funny.
So he's talking to Bo about it in the book, and he compares them. What was it? Bo says, "Oh, so it's like Twilight," and Dean's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And he's like, "So you imprinted on her junk." Dean's like, I guess. It was so funny.
You don't know what I would do for them to be real people and for me to be friends with them. They would be on this podcast 24/7.
Yeah.
People would hate me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, tell them that joke again.
Yeah. It was so funny in the book. He was like, yeah, so you're like Jacob.
He said, no, bitch, I'm Dean. Oh my God.
It was hilarious.
Oh my Lord. I will say I do love that it was Tucker who walked in on them instead of Logan. God. Because it's like you want to give Tucker more stuff because again, he's just like the...
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say he's just there.
Yeah.
He does add some, but it's like I look forward to more scenes with him.
I hope that, they start kind of hinting. I mean, obviously, they started hinting towards what his season is going to be about. Mm-hmm. But I hope we start seeing, like, more of him.
Yeah. Like I want to see the guys with girls. I just want to see, what's up.
I want to see him more. Because, like, in the book so far, he's very, like, confident and, like, he's telling her, like, she's like, no, like, you're a hockey player. Like, I don't deal with hockey players or whatever. Well, the girl that he's with, her and Dean hate each other.
Damn. Dean, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah. So she's like, oh, you're his friend. Like, I'm not dealing with you. And Tucker's like, I mean, all right, sure.
Okay, you think so?
Okay.
I'm going to change your mind.
Ends up in...
Try this dippable.
Right. Ends up within the first couple chapters, they end up hooking up, right? So I would like to see him... have a little bit more confidence like that. Like, start getting into that a little bit.
It's giving Theo in Winter.
Yes.
Mommy, I'm in love with you.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you. Yeah. All right. And then they have a baby.
100% that's what it's giving. Yep. Yeah. That whole thing.
I'm excited. Yeah. Like, we got to see, like, how does that flourish? How does he become that? Because right now we see him in a pink polo, a pink apron.
Right. Like, right now he's a chef.
Grieving a burnt turkey. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Love
like,
that about him.
We love it. But, like, how else is he going to shine through being who he is?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Probably from the frat.
Mm.
Probably through all that. That's when he'll be... because he's exposed to more. Mm-hmm. I feel like. I don't know if they're all the same age because Garrett's a sophomore, right?
So both in the books, I think Dean and Garrett... Is it Dean, Garrett, and Logan? Are they all done at the same time? Or is Dean the oldest? I forget.
I feel like Dean will be the oldest.
Yeah, I think they're close in age, obviously, but I think Dean might finish school first. One thing about Dean's and Allie's book that I kind of hope that they have in the show, I don't know how they would work it in, but there's a coach that comes in who like doesn't like Dean and forces him to be like an assistant coach for a kids league, like a kids hockey league, and it's a big part of like a decision he makes later on, and I really hope that they still put that in there.
Maybe it's cute to like make him more serious or something, like
because
he does play around like what I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how.
When the coach tells him like, oh, you're gonna volunteer for whatever, and he's like, fuck, like I don't want to be around kids.
Because like it seems like
also he's a big ass kid himself. So
right. Like I don't see him opposing that.
Yeah.
Unless it's like they get caught doing something like they weren't supposed to do. The
coach makes him do it because he has a history with this coach that comes in, and the coach hates him like from before.
Got you. Damn, Dean.
So yeah, it's a whole thing. You see,
he got so many
lot of different layers to Dean in his book.
Well, I definitely look forward to that because again, we like him already, so it's like we got to learn to like.
You got to see the other sides.
Exactly. He's like
kind of like Garrett. Like you see like how he is with his dad and all that stuff, all the trauma he has. I don't know.
I was in love with him from the beginning.
Yeah,
even when so when I watched the first episode, my best friend and he slept with Kendall, and Kendall was like, "I want to be your girlfriend." He was like, "Why?" Yeah. And when he said all those things and she was like upset, Lauren my best friend was like, "Well, I mean, I'm kind of on his side."
Yeah, literally.
She's like, "I hate to say it, but he might be right." I said, and I agree.
Yeah.
He said, "What's your favorite color?" Yeah. "What's my mom's name?" Right.
Yeah.
He was on to something.
He was. He very much was.
I was like, girl, don't hit the player, hit the game, baby.
For real.
But then for all his friends to be like, you were dating her. I was like, oh, I guess I'm wrong. Damn. I was like, that don't happen often.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah, no, I'm going to watch it.
I want my mom to watch it.
I got my mom to watch it.
But I don't know how long it'll take her to watch. I think my dad would watch it before her. To be completely honest, yes.
Yeah, that's not a show that I think my dad would. He's not gonna watch that.
Boo.
My mom watched it. I'm trying to get my one friend to watch it because she's into like the romances and all that, and she's like she loves the Windy City series too. And I'm like, okay, you need to watch the show. So she's like, but my other show is like, I'm waiting for them to go on break, and I'm like, okay, well they're pretty much on break now. So like,
yeah, like her watch it. Girl, like, just watch it. Literally, and I don't even know what I was watching in between time, and I was like, let me just put on Off Campus. I said, let me stop putting it off. Yeah, no pun intended. And I was like, I'm so glad I put this shit on. I was like, this just changed my life.
I was talking to my other best friend who lives in another state the one day, and I was like, have you watched that show? And she was like, girl. She was like, I watched it in like 2 days.
I did too.
I said same. Actually, oh no, I spread it out to 3 days, but still.
Yeah. I loved getting your live texts and the reactions you sent me because I'm like, I deadass had the same ones.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that, girl.
Trying to get my other sister to watch it, but she'd be taking forever sometimes. So
she's gonna love it.
Every week, I just send her the eyes emoji, and she'll be like, and I'm like, girl.
Oh my god. They need to. Everybody gotta watch it. It's
it's just so good.
It's just so fun.
Yeah.
And like,
we just need it to continue. I want all the
forever.
seasons. I want them to continue with the other series that they have, and then I want to see legacy. Their kids later. Yeah. Like I want.
And we always talk about. That's so funny that we made a joke about that. But the Windy City series, right? We were like, I want a legacy. I want to.
Yeah, literally.
I want it with it, and they have the book. So like, you have the material. Don't play us.
Yeah.
Like
in the one book, one of the kids' books, they have a dad chat.
I hear about this a lot. I can't wait to get to that part.
There was one scene that I saw that Logan was like, his daughter was dating like someone who cheated on her, I guess. And he's like, so if I wanted to like get rid of somebody, like how would one do that? And like all of them are chiming in, and Garrett's like, I got you, bro. Like, I'm like, I love that.
I love them so much. I just love like the camaraderie when it comes like college romances and stuff like that, or anything. Like even the Windy City series, just like that's my other favorite part about romance books. Like, the found
just seeing
family.
Like the found family and like just how like they grow up together, kind of like I love seeing that.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love Hannah's parents, by the way.
Oh my girl, that speech that her mom was giving her when she called her on the phone, I was like, oh my god, she had me in tears.
I know.
I was like, because she was like, well, what did you do? Like, what do you like? How is this your fault?
You know what I mean? And I was like, about it. Like that's literally for everyone to hear. Like literally, she was like, what did you do?
Yeah.
She was like, girl, you were just a girl at a party.
Right.
You had one drink.
Yeah.
Like you
were just being a teenager. Like
literally. Oh, that broke my heart.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was so good. I love all of it. Girl, I could stay here for another hour and a half.
I know. Just keep talking about it.
But we're gonna do it offline.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
All right. I hope everyone watches it if you didn't.
Yes, please. And even if you did, watch it again.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you there will be things that you missed the first time that you'll notice after.
Like when Garrett sees Hannah at Malone's and he starts cleaning with her. I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize that.
Someone posted that today. They were like,
Stop.
I love how he's talking to her. He just started helping her. And I was like, I love that.
Wow.
The way Logan walks down the hill to Garrett, why his swag so big?
Somebody said, why is it heavy?
No, literally, like that's what I wanted to say. You said it for me. Literally, when
I literally saw that earlier.
I said, all right. Tucker singing "Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy."
Yes,
like, I love that.
And because he's supposed to be from Texas.
Hell yeah. Makes sense to me. Especially because he loves food. Which is so funny because, like, what if his major has nothing to do with culinary arts? Like, what is his major?
So, in the books, I can tell you this before we go. Tell me. So, Garrett is a... Fuck, I forgot what he was. Marketing? I think? Something. I forget. Logan is... Or is he marketing? Logan might be marketing. I think Logan is marketing. Fuck, I can't remember what Garrett was. Look, I black out when I read these books.
Me too.
Dean is going to Harvard Law, allegedly. He's going to be a lawyer because that's the De Laurentiis, like...
Pipeline?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's the sexy thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Dean?
Yeah.
Himbo
lawyer.
Dean?
Yeah.
Consent King Dean?
And then Tucker is, like, business management, I believe. Like, business.
He needs to be the next Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he needs to... Yeah. That's
what are you doing?
Right. Yeah.
Just open up a barbecue. I will be there, your first customer.
Yeah. Damn, that bothers me. I can't freaking remember what the hell Garrett's major is.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure he's in the show.
I think he does too.
And I couldn't tell
But I
you.
can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Literally, you know what matters?
Because he's going to the NHL, so it don't matter.
Right. Right. And why? Because best friend. She said, you're on the ice because of your best friend. Like, you're so in love with your best friend.
She was like, the guy on your right. And he was like, oh shit. Before we go, I was so mad because I was like, when the fuck is he gonna tell him about his dad?
I know, like that's your man.
So long. And finally he was just like, I'm gonna say some stuff and whatever. And then John's like, and he just like gave him his full attention. And I'm like, see how easy that was?
Yeah,
like that took so long.
I'm curious, like, I don't know if it's in the book, you read it, but like why?
Well, I think he never said anything to anyone because of who his dad was.
That makes sense. It's like people, they all idolize him.
Right. And people like weren't going to believe him.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
it's not a big deal. Like you're a Nepo baby, basically.
Right.
Like, who cares if he beats you? Like, you're here now.
Yeah.
I guess that's what he feared, especially how hard Logan pushed for, like, bro. Like,
yeah.
We need
and
his
Logan
help.
did, in the books, didn't tell Garrett or any of his friends about his dad being a drunk and, like, going to rehab and, like, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think... Do they know?
I feel like they don't say nothing, but they kind of
they had at Thanksgiving when him and Jules were arguing about it.
Yeah.
So I guess technically.
Oh yeah, we had sweet potato tacos when our mom almost burnt the house down. He's like, yeah, with cigarettes. I feel like nobody took that seriously. I was like, ain't nobody realize they trauma dumping right now.
Literally.
I was like, honey, you need a hug.
Well, yeah, because what was it? Dex. He was like, should we be here for this right now? Like, I don't think we're supposed to be here.
We need to read the room. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it's boys. They don't.
I know they'd be like.
They don't want to trauma dump because Dean has something that happened to him like back in the day or whatever that he doesn't tell anybody.
They're definitely gonna break it down.
Yeah.
And be closer and closer every time.
Yeah. I just wonder if it's gonna be the same or if they're gonna change it up a little bit.
I know. I'm curious.
I mean, that's one thing I do like that it is different from the book, so it just makes me be like, I wonder how.
It makes you excited. You don't dread it.
No.
And that's how I feel about Wendy City Series, especially because our showrunner is a black woman.
Yeah.
A++ for that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me excited. Can you work a little faster, please? Thank you.
I know. We need this.
And I need the same fucking formula. I need the show to premiere Monday. Thursday, y'all say they're in production next month. Okay?
Yeah,
that's
literally. Yeah.
Don't fucking play me.
Yeah.
Okay? That's all we got. I'm going to go read my books.
Yes.
I'm going to go watch the show again. Bye, guys.
Bye.